What's up world, I am the Nameless Gamer, and welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, and it has been a while since I've recorded an episode of this. Because of the way it's structured, it shouldn't be too much of a gap between this one and when the last one came out, but it's been a while since I recorded the last one. I don't really remember what happened. No, that's not true. I remember the trial pretty well. But outside of the trial, I don't remember a lot about the last episode. There was a couple cutscenes. Monokuma was talking to someone that apparently has a role to play, and I don't know why, but I almost said she. I remember thinking it was a female, but I don't remember why. Now that I say it out loud, I don't remember why I've been basing this assumption that it's a female. I just thought it was, so it might not be a female. Lost my train of thought there. They're talking to someone who's working with him, and there's another person at the school somewhere, like the 16th student or whatever the number was. And then there was a weird cutscene. I don't remember what it was. It had Hina, and I don't remember what happened. I wonder if I can just go to. I wonder if I can find it. Movie gallery. Maybe I can. Nope, that's just the punishments in the videos. Oh wait, hold on, that was something else. Results, that's boring. Monokuma appears, Monokuma appears. So that's it, so that's not what we need. Event gallery. Monokuma theaters. Wow, we have a lot of game to go through. Okay, ghostly encounter. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I don't know why I would have thought it was a female, because that's clearly a generic figure. But I just for some reason my brain said it was a female. So ghostly encounter. I don't remember either of these, so let's take a look. Oh, I need the monocoins. Hey, they are called monocoins. I've just been calling them that, and I didn't know that's what they were actually called. But not this one, because if I remember correctly, there wasn't a whole lot. Let's do this one, though. What happens? Oh, she sees, like, Chihiro's face in a locker. That's interesting. I totally didn't know any of this. I just tried to. I don't remember that. So we'll go. Yeah, save changes. I didn't realize I'd have to do that. Alright then. Let's launch into the game now that we've. Now we'll launch into the game. Okay. Everyone met up in the dining hall, just like always. I'm expected to start like any other day. That's what I expected, but today's count kinda sucks, huh? Toko and Byakuya still refuse to show up. And I haven't seen Miss Asahina anywhere. She said her stomach was hurting, so she's taking it easy in her room for today.
Oh.
That is rather unusual for her. Normally she is so full of energy. Which is exactly what makes me worry.
So then.
It's just the 7 of us then. Looks that way.
How about that?
I'm gonna turn up the volume just a little bit. That better? Hopefully. That should be good. It's times like this where the committee chairman needs to get things going with a bang.
Impossible.
Or not. Taka hasn't said a word since everything that happened yesterday. One look at his face showed he hadn't slept a wink last night. Must be because of Mondo. Two of them became so close, and then he finds out Mondo killed Chihiro, and then having to watch Mondo get punished, and nothing he could do about it. Can't even imagine what it must have done to him. So I mean, what's gonna happen now? We haven't found out any way out, and we have no idea if help's ever gonna come. I'm all depressed just thinking about it. We simply have to make the best of things. Do our best to get along and live here together in peace. Forget about the outside world and accept this new life. That is the only hope we have now. What? To live here forever?
Well,
Here we have every convenience. We have food, clothes, our every need is seen to. Why are you dissatisfied? In fact, let me ask you this. What is it about the outside world that you long for?
Is that okay?
Competition, discrimination, victimization, and violence. As society grows, so does its perversion. In which case, our current situation is not demon, angel, pretty pudgy princess. I couldn't say that for some reason.
Huh?
Here we go.
Meggy, the drill shop owner, bunny-eared Amazon, cat girl dog boy, Robo Justice, the galactic king. And what I mean is there's no 2D here.
There is nothing to be done.
The mastermind puts such base desire to their advantage, bending you to their will.
You know?
Okay, well, anyway, since talk is like catatonic, as the oldest one here, I'm officially stepping up to take the lead. So, we're all gonna work together and spend the rest of the day searching the school. Searching?
I'm right?
Well, I mean, since the last trial is over and all,
Perhaps.
there should be new places for us to investigate.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's the ticket. Maybe we'll find some kind of clue this time.
Well then.
Then once we're done eating, let's split up and begin looking around. Do you have any problem with that, Celeste? There may well be a discovery waiting for us, which may further enrich our life here. No, the point is to look for clues. And just as we're starting to come together, she barged in and ruined the conversation.
You called for me, and so I appeared.
Oh. Ah! Nobody called for you! How come it's Genocide Jill and not Toko?
Yes!
God, this place is just amazing! Finally, a place I can just be my murderous self. Which is why I've decided to stop holding back and spread my wings. No more hiding in a cave for me. Plus, I have another battle to fight. The whole killer with a split personality thing is so overdone. I gotta destroy that stereotype. Fight all day and all night to murder those totally slanderous cliches. But you are a killer with a split personality. If she weren't here, my chances of survival would be up at least 10%. Come on, you gotta back me up here. Even the biggest stars need the little people to hold them out. Well, whatever we do today, first we should eat. We can't do anything on an empty stomach. You're right, let's hurry up and eat so we can start our investigation. And she's still laughing, yay. So we were forced to eat breakfast with the murderer. And after our much needed but very annoying meal, we set to work looking around the school. Well, obviously the first place to look is by the stairs. Yes, leave the area. Which are... It's been a while since I've played, I might get lost here. The stairs are... That's back the way we came. This is Hope's Peak proper. Or not proper, this is the actual school. Hey, hero. Oh, so there are no other stairs going up. I thought it kept going. I guess I was wrong. I'm just gonna... I could have sworn there was like a third flight. Oh no, I remember where the other stairs were. Never mind, it's not up here. I'll talk to Hiro for a moment then. Again, I reflected on this in another episode, but why is it that when I'm looking straight out, I'm looking at people's midsection to the crotch area? It's not exactly...
Could it be?
It's changed on this floor. The difference is the gate blocking the stairs leading up to the third floor is gone. I guess that's where they want us to head next. I wonder what kind of crazy stuff is up there. Where is this gate? Where? What steps are you talking about? Oh, these steps that I ran right past twice. Well, alright then. I was right. There was a third level. Third floor of Hope's Peak Academy. I wonder what we're going to find this time. What's up here? Let's do a quick look. Classrooms. Obviously, fair enough. School zone. A rec room. Those are just the stairs I came up on. Kyoko's over here. What's out here? Looks like subway tunnels almost. Oh, a sculpture room. At first glance, this looks like any normal art room. Something about it seems off, or multiple somethings. Well, first of all, how about the big thing of Monokuma? Is this a statue of Monokuma? Who would ever want to make something like this? Still, the quality is surprising. It's a Venus statue. Yep, definitely very art room-ish. So I suppose it's these that are all weird. There are paintings lining the walls. Is this really art? It's just like a bunch of crappy graffiti to me. I don't know, it feels like it's trying to get me to find something, but I don't know what, unless it's that thing. This is a statue of Neo. I've never really heard of anyone using a Neo statue for life drawing classes or whatever. Who the hell is Neo? I mean, outside of being the one from the Matrix, is this just to leave the area door? Oh no, there's something else back here? The sculpture sets, because the hammer and chisel. This is a repository that's attached to the art room. It's used to store different artsy things, yeah. So that's a picture of Mondo. There's something on the floor. Looks like a picture, but I stretched my hand to pick it up. Almost on its own, my hand froze. Yes, Mondo, Leon, and Chihiro, who are some of the first 3 to die. What I saw in that picture was Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo. Well, I said it backwards, but they were smiling. What is this? Questions started racing through my head, one after the other. Why is it only these 3 people? What are they doing together? How come they're smiling like that? When was it taken? Who took it? Where's the camera they used? How did they get it developed? And the picture, the window in the classroom. There's no metal plate covering it. Which must mean wherever this picture was taken, it wasn't here at Hope's Peak? There's no time to find an answer. All the questions floating around my head were quickly drowned out by, oh hey you. That's mine! Give it back! Monokuma appeared out of nowhere and snatched the photo, and any chance I had at answers evaporated. You peeked, didn't you? Well, they all had some pretty dazzling smiles, huh?
Isn't that
They were definitely living their school life. It's like they ripped the page right out of the book of youth. What's going on with that picture? Do you know? I'm not telling you nothing. Why can't you give me a straight answer? Never mind. I don't even know why I bothered asking. Alright, so that was interesting. There are wooden mallets hanging on the wall. If I had to guess, I'd say they used them for making sculptures. Yeah, that's the same conclusion I went to. A dolly, they must use it to move all these statues around. Yeah. Alright. Nothing super interesting here, it doesn't look like. So I'm gonna go back out into the last room. And what was the button to bring up? I guess I'll talk to Hifumi. Oh, well, look at all this equipment. It certainly scratches that artistic itch of mine. Art supplies, of course, but they're also collected all kinds of sculpting tools. So, Hifumi, did you like sculptures and figurines and stuff?
Yes, indeed.
Well, normally I limit myself to 2D, but figurines are like borderline 2D, so it's okay. I don't know how that's borderline, but okay. I'm a fan of Sharanbo, Pumpkinhead, and I especially admire anything that Saburo Ronpongi makes. Sharanbo's ability to express the movement of muscles is exquisite, as seen in his Mama Cat series. Pumpkinhead is like a sculptor fairy, representing this entry's greatest quality. Saburo Ronpongi, meanwhile, is known for his Mecha Masume series, which led to a worldwide tour. Truly, they can only be regarded as the Elite Four. You only listed 3, but one of your elite is missing.
You know nothing.
Well, the Elite 3 just sounds stupid now, doesn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Besides, that empty seat rightly belongs to me. Today begins my reign as the legendary ruler of the next century. I see, well, good luck with that. Alright, good talk, I'm leaving. Okay, so I wasn't gonna go into any of the rooms yet, but I got distracted by what looked like giant subway tunnels. More stairs? That little bolt sticking out right there or whatever it is, it looked like there was a person standing right there. I don't like how gray and old looking this one gets. Physics. I don't know why, but that area reminds me of a prison. This does not. This reminds me of a mad scientist laboratory. This is the physics lab. It's less like a classroom and more like some kind of research institute. Yeah. A camera. Oh, it's a digital camera. It's got some kind of weird anime style design on it. It's kind of beat up, but it looks like it still turns on just fine. Yep, it still works. I should show the others later. Let's talk to Taka and see if he actually says anything. Hey Taka, don't you think this place is like some kind of research institute? Still no reaction. I hope he's not like that the rest of the game. That would be kind of annoying. What's up with this ridiculously big machine?
Watch out!
What? What? You want to do some quantum leaping? Huh? That's a time machine. Pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student right here at Hope's Peak. The ultimate physicist, although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy. Time machine? Seriously? So it can go back in time? Okay, then let me get in there. If I can go back to the past, then I can... This time I'll stop Mondo for sure. Oh, sorry. Not possible. This particular time machine can only go back 1 minute. It comes in handy when you like, leave your pizza bagels in the microwave oven 1 minute too long. 1 minute?
What?
You sound disappointed. But actually, I was lying about the whole thing anyway. There's no such thing as time machines. What?
Hey!
Honestly, it's just an air purifier. Air purifier?
In other words,
It can produce clean air no matter where you're at. With that thing, you could even live on Mars. But what with the discombobulating gravity and deadly low temperatures, you probably don't want to live on Mars. I don't know why I didn't realize that was Monokuma at first.
you guys!
Anyway, this machine is the reason you guys all have this delicious air. If you don't go messing with it, you break it and it's your butt. This huge thing is just an air purifier? I don't believe that. More than that. Go out of your way to say something you know will hurt someone who's already suffering? God damn you. I sounded a bit like Mondo there. I wasn't trying to use a Mondo voice, but that's what came out. Is this... That doesn't seem... Oh, it's the door. I was gonna click on the door next anyway, but... Oh hey. This is the equipment room. It's super disorganized and there's a strange chemical smell in the air. This place is so relaxing, so calming. The smell of formaldehyde is almost unbearable. It's so tempting. I just want to dunk myself right in it. Of course, Genocide Jack likes it. That just goes to show how disgusting it really is. Anything worth checking out? Those like blueprints or something? This is a tarp. There isn't anything strange about it. Seems perfectly ordinary to me. Is that it? Just a tarp? And just the shelf in general, and I think that's it. Pendulums, wheels, rail segments, all the equipment is scattered all over. They're all covered in dust too. They obviously haven't been used in a long time. Can't click on that. Oh, I can click on the stuff over here. There's a bunch of files here. Probably old lab files or research data. Is this just the same thing? Yeah. Talk to Genocide Joe. It really is unbearable. A nice long bath in a tub of formaldehyde, that's true happiness. Just think about it makes me ha! Well, okay then, good talk. Yeah. See what else I can click on in here, but I think that's about it, and I can head back to the main hall. I must use these for physics equipment. Physics experiments and stuff. There's materials, pulleys, steel plates, magnets, and all kinds of stuff I don't even recognize. This machine obviously has some kind of purpose, but I don't know anything about physics to begin with, so I wouldn't have a clue where to start with this. So that seems to be all in this area. So I think that's all the whole main rooms, or the big ones. There was another room this way near where, or wasn't there one more? Oh, the rec room, that's right. And then I'll talk to Kyoko. So this is a recreation room, a place for students to come and relax. I never would have imagined a school having a place like this. Oh, that was supposed to be in Makoto's voice. I didn't even read it. Well, no, normal school would. It has Othello, shogi, and even a dartboard and a pool table. And look at this. They've even provided us with a remarkable number of magazines.
Isn't it wonderful?
That will certainly be helpful in keeping our boredom at bay.
Listen up!
Ring, ring, ring! Hello there! Allow me to expound. We've got fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, video games, baseball, science, all kinds of magazines. Oh, but nothing dirty. This is a school after all. If you need a quick fix, check out the swimsuit mags.
So then,
And will you be adding to our collection as new issues come out?
Too bad.
Sorry, no can do. Even if I wanted to. Right now magazines are kinda what?
Watch out.
Oops! Nothing, never mind, no. Anyway, that's it for my explanation. Bye-bye! What he just said. I know, right? It bothers me too.
most unfortunate.
Life here would be that much nicer if you could add some new issues once in a while. Disappointing. Really? I discovered lots of stuff, and it was all strange, but I don't know if any of it was an actual clue. I'm just getting more confused. Maybe I should head to the dining hall and talk about it with everyone else. For now, I should head to the dining hall. Okay, so I'm not going to get the chance to talk to Kyoko. Okay, so I really hope I nailed... Oh, Hina's here. When I got back to the dining hall, the first thing I noticed was... Okay, I hope I nailed Monokuma's voice there at the end. I gave him a really panicked, rushed feel. With these characters, I have no idea what... it's sometimes hard to tell what kind of emotion they're trying to get at, so I just put what I think they're trying to do. Anyway. Hina! I tried to talk to her, but her voice was immediately drowned out by the others as they rushed into the dining hall. I thought she was sick or something. Everyone rushed past me and crowded around Hina. Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable. Are you feeling better already? Yeah, I ate a few donuts, and that really helped a lot. That doesn't really seem to help an upset stomach in my experience. You do love those donuts. But wasn't it your stomach that was hurting?
Well,
My stomach ache kind of made me hungry, so, you know. I guess my memory's kind of fuzzy lately. They say that a goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst. Miss Asahina's pretty much the same, it looks like.
Just a second.
Hey, you of all people don't have any room to talk.
Well,
Anyway, I was worried about you.
sorry.
Besides that, you... Jeez, you're not good... Oh. Alright then.
Bastard!
Stay away from her, fiend.
Um.
Anyway, first things first, we should talk about what we found, right, Taka? Nothing. Right. Well, let's start with Kyoko, because I didn't talk with her earlier.
Correct.
There was a rather remarkable physics lab on the 3rd floor. In the middle of the room, there was a machine bigger than anything I've ever seen before. Oh yeah, apparently it's an air purifier. What's something like that doing here? Is the device really that big? I really don't get it. Okay, so yes, there was that. Well, for one thing, if we're all sealed inside this room, inside this school, it makes sense that there'd be an air purifier. It's kind of like going back to Portal 2, GLaDOS says she's recycling the air over and over again. It's basically the same thing. So it would make sense for an air purifier to be here, but I don't think that's what that machine is. Let's talk to Hina, because she saw the Chihiro thing.
So,
I wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery.
Could it be?
It didn't happen to be a donut-related discovery, did it? What does that even mean?
that's right.
Never mind. It's about the nurse's office, remember? There's one on the 1st floor, right?
well,
I remember, but it's locked.
Yeah.
Actually, not anymore.
so
Did
then.
you find any protein in there? Even vitamin supplements would be fine. I did look, but no dice. Just a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter stuff.
I see.
That's disappointing. It is disappointing. The end of the world is already here. I'm not sure it's that disappointing. That's it, huh? Okay, so who does it want me to talk to anyone in particular? I don't know. Oh, Celeste is back there. I'll talk to her. There is one piece of good news. There just so happens to be a rec room up on the 3rd floor. I have no doubt that our student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it. Will someone join me in a game of Othello sometime? I'm just picking people at random at this point. Oh, I just remembered. I saw Byakuya a little while ago. What? Where? Where was he? You're kind of scaring me. Where was he? In the locker room. He had a huge stack of books he must have got from the library.
No.
That's where he was hiding. I won't let him get away from me. She just ran off. Is she okay? We should not concern ourselves with her. If the next murder case is Byakuya and his death is by Genocide Jill, I would not be surprised at this point. I searched the entire third floor, but all the windows in the halls and rooms were blocked off. Oh yeah, I didn't even look at any of the normal classrooms. I wish they'd give us this a rest already, for serious. Give me back my bright blue skies. Just forget about it.
Impossible.
Make it sound like I dropped a nickel or something. Just to be sure, I went from one end to the other, testing each metal plate. None of them budged.
So in the
It
end,
seemed escape via the third floor is as impossible as we fear. See. Nothing from Taka. Some use. Which leaves just Hifumi. There's an art room on the third floor and it had all kinds of gear. Maybe now I'll be able to recreate all my favorite anime characters. I almost don't want to click this, but it seems like it might progress something. Oh yeah, speaking of anime, that reminds me. I found something while I was looking around.
perhaps.
Digital camera? That's what it seems like.
Hmm.
Does it still work? Yeah, it seems fine.
You know?
Well then, let's see it.
What the heck?
This thing is like a kid's toy. Looks like it could store like 5 pictures maybe? Doesn't have a timer or anything.
Well,
On top of that, its appearance seems questionable. Is this some kind of anime character? Strange.
You know nothing.
Rude? She's not strange. She's Princess Pickles from Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess. I said it right that time. Oh, you recognize this from me? Of course I recognize it. It's a super rare prize that was given away at a bingo contest at a big anime convention. You have any idea how much I had to pay that guy to get my hands on it? Oh, it's wait, what? It's his camera? And we found it on the 3rd floor. Wait, that's my camera. What?
Damnation!
Where did you find it? In the physics lab. It's my most prized possession. I brought it here with me, but I lost it on the first day, along with my phone.
let's see.
Why would it have reappeared in the physics lab?
However,
But look at it.
what?
It's got all messed up. When someone steals a sticker from your collection, or you buy a secondhand shirt. Well, that's it, huh? That's it? It's not mint condition. I don't need it anymore. Were you just saying how much it meant to you? Then may I have it? Might be able to find some sort of use for it. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask. Can't really imagine any of us are gonna need to take any pictures or whatever. No, but if it can store pictures, even if it's only 5, it might be worth it to, you know, look at the pictures on it. Although no, it isn't just a mystery camera anymore, it's Hifumi's. Never mind. Okay, I've heard what everyone else has to say, so now it's my turn. Yeah, can I tell you guys something? I found something that's kind of been bothering me.
What?
What is it? I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently Monokuma took it. A weird picture? You mean like dirty? No, not that kind of weird. It was a picture of Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro all together.
Why?
Those the 3 of them were laughing.
Oh.
So the 3 of them together, laughing? When could it have been taken? There's more. In the picture, there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows.
Well
And the picture wasn't taken here.
Let's
I
see.
don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other from before coming to the school. I just imagined it. Monokuma cast a spell on you. No, I saw it, I'm telling you. But if it wasn't taken before we got here, or after we got here,
How about
I
that?
bet they're all still alive. They left the school and then took that picture.
Is that right?
That's impossible, after all. We saw it with our own eyes. They're all dead. Either murdered or executed. Really the same thing. Well, debatable. Never mind, I retract my statement. And they're not the only ones. Monokuma killed Junko. And then, I've been reading that in Kyoko's voice. How long has it been Makoto's? And then there's Sayaka. Who, of course, I didn't trust. That wasn't an illusion. It was real, I'm sure of it. They all died. There's no way any of them are still alive. So we have to figure out what in that picture was taken. Monokuma most likely forged it. I can't imagine any other possibility. Forged? Is that all there is to it? Stay focused, man. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you. He's right. But more importantly, on another topic, there is something that has been bothering me. I would like to discuss that. What? No, I'll get to this last. There's also something that has been bothering me, which I would like to discuss. What's bothering you, Celeste?
Actually,
It's about Hina. Me? You said your stomach hurt, did you not? But I believe that was a lie. What really happened? It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. It is called a tell, something you can't hide, no matter how hard you try.
is that okay?
Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose gets just a little bit longer. For real? Actually, no.
Oh,
But your reaction just confirmed it. You were lying. That's no fair. If you're going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly.
Hina.
Be honest. Were you lying about your stomach ache? Yes.
I see.
Why? Why would you lie about that?
That's it.
Are you feeling guilty about something?
just a second.
No, that's not it at all.
But
It's just, I mean, I have a reason for it. A reason? So now I talk to Hina.
sorry.
To be honest, I didn't have a stomach ache. I did it because even if I came and told you the truth, I thought you wouldn't believe me. Truth?
Well,
I saw it. Saw what? A ghost. A ghost? You mean like that ghost?
hey,
Is there more than one ghost? But, I mean, ghosts are... See, I told you you wouldn't believe me. It's not that I don't believe you, but
Hina.
I believe you. No matter what anyone else might say, I will believe whatever you say, no matter what. So can you tell us exactly what happened? If you really mean that, Sakura, then okay, I'll tell you.
so,
It happened last night. I was in bed, but I couldn't get to sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that's happened up until now. I ended up getting just more upset. So to try and cheer myself up, I thought I'd go get some donuts. Donuts again!
honestly,
And you ignored the rule regarding nighttime.
sorry.
I know, sorry, I feel really bad about that.
Hina.
Anyway, please continue.
But
So I left my room and headed for the warehouse. But then I started hearing a strange sound.
well,
It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse, so I headed that way. The lock was halfway open, so I took a look inside. And I saw a human shape surrounded by a pale green light. There's no doubt who it was. It was Chihiro.
Say what?
No way, a ghost?
honestly,
Simply not possible. You must be mistaken. Just as in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened mental state.
Well then.
Then all we have to do is go see for ourselves, right? Let's just go to the bathhouse and see what Nina saw. It was a waste of time. Maybe, but there's no harm in it, right? If we don't find anything, that'll be the end of it. We'll go try and see a ghost? Is that really a good idea? I might put a curse on you.
what the heck?
I can wait here if you want. Don't want to be alone. Take me with you.
Hey,
What are you going to do? What are you going to do, Celeste?
there is nothing to be done.
Suppose I have no choice. How about you, Mr. Ishimaru? Are you gonna wait here?
Oh.
I guess that's a yes.
So,
It's right here, I saw. Right here in the dressing room.
Um,
Goosebumps.
Come on.
La
Come
la
on.
Cthulhu. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. Shut up, what if he actually shows up?
Hina.
Where was it you saw Chihiro's ghost?
well,
I heard a sound, and when I opened the locker, I saw a kind of pale outline of Chihiro. Is this the locker? There was something in here. A laptop. Huh? Inside the locker is... Laptop? What's something like that doing here?
hey,
I remember seeing this. That's right, I saw it in the library before. Looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old. It's all covered in dust.
so,
Try pressing the button. So this is stuff we've already seen. How did the laptop get from the library to here?
it would seem,
And I guess it was on sleep mode, but the power is definitely on. I thought it was broken. I would bet that Chihiro fixed it. After all, she was known as the I almost forgot that little detail, was known as the ultimate programmer.
then
More
perhaps,
importantly, Hina, you said you saw a green light, yes? Surely you did not mistake the light of the monitor for a ghost. I'm surprised you were able to dress yourself in the morning.
Ah.
Oh man, if I had the loves clueless girls attribute, I would have fallen in love big time just now. Shut up. I'm so glad I don't have it. I didn't really expect to find a freaking laptop inside a freaking locker, okay?
Hey,
It's
come
okay.
on.
I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I'd spotted a gray alien, but it turned out to be a tadpole.
What are you saying?
Don't compare what happened to me to one of your stupid delusions.
Don't be mean.
I was just trying to make you feel better. What if I get all depressed forever now? But listen, isn't this really strange? What's this laptop doing in here?
In other words,
Maybe someone hid it here.
But
If that's the case, we found it pretty easy.
wrong.
Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us. What do you mean?
Hey,
Have you noticed? There's one big difference between this room and all the others. There's a difference? There's no surveillance camera.
yes,
Precisely.
it's me.
There's no camera in here, which means this is the one spot where the mastermind is blind. So you're saying someone put the laptop here so the mastermind wouldn't know about it?
It's true.
What Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of a computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro, shining pale green.
Hey,
I think it would be best if we investigated this laptop in a little more detail. Nothing to it, or nothing for it. Might as well do it. Just like Kyoka said, the display isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power.
so
So
then,
first of all, we have to wake it up. Right. I started hitting random buttons on the keyboard, and the display instantly began to grow a pale green. There are a bunch of different icons on the laptop. On the desktop, sorry. There, the icon on the far left. What is it? It says alter ego. Alter ego literally means another self, I believe. In the field of artificial intelligence, it is not uncommon to create different aspects of a personality. You can consider it something like a pen name.
Makoto.
Could you let me see it, Makoto? With that, Kyoko moved between me and the computer. She moved the cursor from over the alter ego icon. When she double-clicked it, the screen suddenly went dark, and then a voice spoke to us. Master, you're here. Shio's face appeared, taking up the entire display.
oh
It's a ghost! It's a ghost! Buddha and sweet baby Jesus, save me!
Calm down.
It's not a ghost.
What?
Then, what is it?
Anyway,
I'm sure if we just talk to it, we'll find out. Kyoko began to type, hands blurring across the keyboard. What are you? And then,
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
that was her last name, I couldn't think of it before. I always get so embarrassed introducing myself. That voice, the tone and everything. It's Chihiro,
I knew it.
alter ego. I've heard about this AI program, but I've never seen one for myself. AI program?
That's right.
That's how Chihiro earned his title of Ultimate Programmer. The AI lives in a computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. Apparently, Chihiro used a support vector machine and reinforcement learning to develop it. Eventually, he came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design. Support vector machine? Reinforcement learning?
It's true.
To put it simply, it's a learning method for computers. If you want to know more, just Google it, okay?
In other
But if
words,
this AI continues to go, it will become more than just a piece of software to help people. Some say that an AI like this might someday replace people. That is why it's called alter ego. Fine choice then, I must say. You create memories, have thoughts, and grow up. The process is much different from how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make perfect sense for you to refer it as your alter ego. I butchered that statement.
I see.
Second, perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. That's alter ego. Kyoko, how do you know so much about this?
Are you okay with this?
Anyway, so he fixed the broken laptop and put his own program on there. That is what this means, yes? Then he brought the machine to this dressing room, where the mastermind would not be able to see it. But you know, all this about master and whatnot. Yes. I believe I'm on fire.
Huh?
But only into 2D. This is the most excellent 2D possible.
Huh?
But he's a guy, and also a computer program.
I feel as if.
Oh, that aspect is no problem.
I mean,
That aspect?
Anyway,
Let's talk to him a little more. Kyoko typed away rhythmically. How much do you know about what's going on?
Master,
Only gave me a general idea,
well,
but I do know things have become very grave. He found himself caught up in this without warning. Kyoko immediately shot out another question. Why are you here?
that's right.
Are you asking what Master had planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyze the massive number of files stored on this laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on them is surprisingly strong. I totally don't remember my Chihiro voice, so I'm just going at it in whatever that voice is. So it's taken me a little longer than I thought.
Master,
But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means they must contain some important secret. For example, perhaps the secret of this school. While I was busy struggling to make a sound, Kyoko pushed forward and asked her next question. How much longer till everything's unlocked?
that's right.
It's gonna be a while,
Leave it to me.
but I'm definitely gonna do it, so you can just leave it to me.
I see.
So because of how long it would take, he designed Altered Ego to handle the workload. Smart. It also means that the work remains uninterrupted, even after his death. Once again, Kyoko typed quickly. Keep it up, but be careful not to let the mastermind notice you.
That's right.
Don't worry, I've got a secret plan already, just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam. So if anyone suspicious shows up, I'll just scream for help real loud. It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say.
Yes,
That
indeed.
is fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern. Huh? Why?
Are you
Have
okay
you
with
forgotten?
this?
All our rooms are completely soundproof. Once we close our doors, he can scream as loud as he wants, but he won't hear a thing. Okay then, how about once it's nighttime, we each take turns guarding the dressing room?
However,
There's a good chance the mastermind would notice us all going in and out of the dressing room like that. What can we do?
so then,
Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. Then there's no way I can miss Alter Ego yelling.
But
If you leave your door open all night, then
it's true.
there's a chance I may become a victim myself, I know.
However,
I'm not as weak as you may think. I wouldn't go down without a fight, I assure you. There was an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. Yeah, if anyone was gonna, pull off a kill in self-defense, I would imagine it would be Kyoko. She was totally confident she would be okay. And confidence was somewhat similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time different. Yeah, it had an entirely different feel for sure. Like someone who'd been dropped onto a battlefield versus someone who'd been born on a battlefield. I feel like that was the fundamental difference. I was pulled out of my thoughts by the voice suddenly emanating from the laptop.
So,
Would you mind if I asked a few questions? I haven't seen Master for a while. When you got here, I thought it was him, but is Master? For a split second, Kyoko seemed to not know what to do, but she recovered just as fast and quickly began typing. Her answer was clear, concise, direct. Chihiro is dead. Mondo killed him.
okay then.
I see. To be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chances that Master would survive this situation were very low, so I was prepared for this moment. Somehow I feel
It's
kind of
like-
sorry for her. Can't even imagine how it must feel to lose your other self. It is a simple computer program. It does not have feelings.
What?
Sure about that?
shall we go?
Anyway, that's enough for today. Feeling you're here too long, the mastermind will start to suspect something. And then Kyoko typed one last sentence. I'll come back later. Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye-bye. The guy seemed totally different from when we'd first arrived. He seemed upbeat. Was it just because he was following his programming, or could he have actually been worried about us?
could it be,
What's wrong, Hiro?
you know?
Oh, nothing. I was wondering if we might be able to get this laptop online. And if we call for help from the outside. This is just a dressing room. I don't think you can get online from here.
Well,
If we take it out of here and find somewhere that does have online access, it's way too dangerous. The mastermind would find out in no time. Oh yeah, true.
Indeed.
There's no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the file analysis. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished. This feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it can't really be helped.
of course.
Well, for now, all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work.
You know?
So, should we get going?
It's true.
Indeed. Goodbye. We'll be back. Come on, Hifumi, let's go.
I
Okay.
suppose.
And we all left the dressing room. As soon as we were out in the hall, Hina let out a joyful shout. Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome, right? And as if he'd been waiting for his cue, dun da da da, Hina has gained enough experience to level up.
What's the matter?
So, what was this awesome something? Monokuma,
What the heck?
you guys all seem in remarkably good spirits. Did something happen? No, nothing in particular. Keeping secrets? No fair! I demand an exclusive interview. Denied, super denied.
What the heck?
Yeah, just because you demand something doesn't mean we have to do it.
Say what?
Do it? You mean like, do it? Do it? Wait, what? What do you mean? Do it. Do it.
This just...
Ew, gross. You said do it.
Just the worst.
What? You said it first. We were just talking about going to the bathhouse. We have not had a chance to relax in some time.
Huh?
And unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into men and women sections. So we decided to do rock, paper, scissors to decide which group would go first. Hina won the match for us, and that is why we are all so pleased.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which, okay boys, why don't you go head on back to the dining hall or something? We're gonna take a nice long bath.
Hey,
Ah,
come on.
Jeez, what are you gonna do, right? We lost fair and square. Well, ladies, shall we go? Celeste didn't hesitate coming up with the ruse, and her poker face didn't even flinch. So she and the other girls headed back into the dressing room.
Oh, damnation!
Nuts and damn it, we totally lost. Another day without getting to take my very first bath here. Yeah, but tomorrow for sure. You'll definitely get that bath tomorrow. Okay, so should we head back to the dining hall now?
Hey!
Hold on!
Hey!
Something strange here. Very strange. Strange? What do you mean? What's strange is, this is the perfect chance for you to sneak a peek. Huh? That's... You're absolutely right. Oh no. I thought you were all about the TV. All of you need to shut up, sit down, and listen to what I have to say. An opportunity like this doesn't come along very often. It's the idea setting of a man's fantasy. Oh, this is good. Well, guys, this is gonna be a weird episode if this continues. I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathhouse like Monokuma said, or just go quietly back into the dining hall? No, I can't do it. I can't treat the girls like that. Let's just head back to the dining hall. What?
What?
What about your man's fantasy? I'm not sure a real man's fantasy should be about spying on girls and stuff. It should be more about your hopes, or your dreams of adventure, or whatever. But anyway, I'm not gonna spy on them. Thank you, Makoto.
Kind of depressing.
I can't even describe my bitter disappointment. A primo fan service could have been yours. We head back to the dining hall, leaving Monokuma standing there alone. To be honest, even I was a little reluctant to turn down the offer. I'm not. Fantasy, my fantasy. So I guess you dig the real thing just like any other guy, huh? Only reason I care is because it's a good reference for creating figurines. A real live woman is useless to me, but looking at their naked form might be okay. Maybe. Hifumi, they've killed off all the likable characters, and they were just, except, Kyoko, well, no. Kyoko, Hiro, and Celeste are okay. But they're leaving us with Hifumi, Catatonic Taka, Genocide Jill, Byakuya. So yeah, they're not really leaving us with people who we'd like as much, I think, and obviously that's intentional.
No
If
way.
girls heard you say that, we'd all be dead meat for sure. Meanwhile, we heard the buzzing of busy voices growing louder. The girls had finished their baths and joined us in the dining hall.
You got it.
Ah, man, what a nice bath.
This is fine.
Getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all this time was, that wasn't Celeste's voice. I'm not sure what happened there. It was a true pleasure.
Indeed.
Of course.
Normally, after long baths, I like to make myself a nice protein coffee, but... Sorry, no time for that.
So in the end...
That's what I figured.
Huh?
Huh?
Actually,
You were just saying in the bath it was about time for you to get up to something.
Because
After seeing how happy we were, an evil little monster like you would never let that last for long. Oh, so terrible to me.
My entire
Everyone's so cold and mean. Even after I got presents for you all. Presents?
Well now.
Oh, have I got your attention? Woohoo! Then let's get to the gym where your presents await.
See ya.
No questions, no dilly-dallying. Get a move on and everything will become clear.
Oh.
What is it? What are you scheming this time?
it would
We're
seem...
going to repeat the same thing again, providing us with a motive to get things moving.
Huh?
Again? Oh no, I don't want to do this anymore. Either, I'm like totally traumatized.
However,
It's okay, we have Ultra Heat. I'm sure he'll find something like that, something that'll help us. For now,
correct.
we have to just endure it, come what may. Oh, with heavy feet we made our way to the gym, but when we arrived, there was already someone waiting for us.
What?
To be kept waiting by the likes of you, rest assured if we had access to firearms, you'd all be dead. Kuya, did you get here early? Did you forget how to walk? Is that why you're late? It's simple. Right foot, left foot, right foot. The same as always, I see. Her, on the other hand. Oh, she's back to Toko.
What the
Oh,
heck?
she's back to the Debbie Downer self, huh? I heard what sounded like a sneeze, and she was back to her old self. So she goes from maniac to depressive whenever she sneezes? Seems kind of late to add that into the mix. Why does everyone keep making fun of me? I hope you all win the lottery and get hit by a bus. So, you want to say something mean? Then you can talk, huh?
Well,
Anyway, looks like everyone's here.
So then,
Which means... Oh, full-on cutscene time. And here he is.
You guys?
It looks like everyone's here. So let's get started.
what?
Come on, out with it. What kind of motive have you prepared for us this time?
However,
Whatever you subject us to, we will not break.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. We're not going to lose to you ever again.
Come
You
on.
don't have to get so defensive. Calm down. I've decided to change things up a bit this time. Up till now, I've been using the whoosh of the north wind to get you all moving. Well, sometimes you gotta use the sun to light a fire under someone's butt.
Without further ado, I give you this.
Blocks.
$10 million.
Oh. It's cash.
I prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive. What do you think? It's 10 million bucks. 10 million smackaroos. It's like totally wowie, wow, am I right?
So that's the motive you've prepared, is it? $10 million is... It's not nearly enough.
it's true.
When it comes to motives, money certainly is the gold standard, so to speak. Whether it's in a mystery novel or the real world. But there's no way we'd kill each other for money.
of course.
She's right. You can't simply purchase a person's life. Say $10 million or however much. I don't give a crap. For serious. Yeah, they're all right. Whether it's $10 million or any other amount of money. No, not even just money. Now, no matter what you do, we won't kill our friends. Come on, stop trying to act tough.
I can't wait.
The most important thing is to live a pure and moral communal life. Monokuma disappeared, leaving his words on stage along with a massive sum of money. Nothing to worry about, right? Never would kill a friend for money, right? You so quickly forgotten the lesson from last time. You can't judge others by your own standard. Yeah, there might be someone here who's having money problems. Personally, I've earned over $1 million from my gambling efforts. My life is comfortable. Fumi, what about you?
You know nothing.
I'm a super popular content creator. I don't have any problem making enough to buy my comics and DVDs. Then,
Hey,
just stop. Pressing others about their personal finances is ugly. Ugly? Don't worry. Either way, whatever's going to happen will happen without warning. That is the nature of this game. Ding dong, bing bong, normal stuff.
This is a school as such. Soon the doors to the... Okay then. Sweet dream.
Same normal night message. It's that time already, huh?
Hey,
Before we separate, let me remind you, starting tonight, I'll be leaving my room door open to make sure nothing happens to the alter ego. Just because my door is open, don't assume that will make me an easy target.
because
Or the predator may suddenly find itself the prey. Her voice was calm and composed, but it's clear she meant what she said.
you know?
Okay, let's everyone just head back to our rooms.
How about that?
Don't think about that whole money thing, okay? Good, then let's break. How was that? Pretty good, right, Taka? Nothing. Right. As soon as I went back in my room, I crawled into bed. Money. There's no way that's going to get anyone to kill anyone else. I told myself that, but deep in my heart, I was still troubled. After all, I thought the same thing last time, about having our secrets revealed. Even if the reason for it seems completely nonsensical, a murder can still happen. That's the lesson we learned. But this time it's different. I'm sure of it. Because of the program Chihiro left behind, alter ego. We finally have some small hope to grasp onto. As long as we have that, then I'm sure. these are always interesting because it seems like he's like talking to me, the player, and I suppose you guys, the viewers, as well. Not just talking in general. Little kids have it so easy because they can put little in front of their name, and right off the bat, everyone thinks they're cute. Well, fine then. I want everyone to start calling me Little Monokuma. See? By adding that, my cuteness goes up by at least like 10%, right? That's interesting, and it could just be coincidence, but Hifumi also uses that when you said something would go up by 10%. Yeah, the world doesn't have nearly enough littles. More littles would lead to the salvation of the world. Just imagine. Little arsonist, little war criminal, little destruction of the environment, little hit and run, little death tax, little Great Depression.
Even the darkest subject can suddenly become brighter. Our dreams are expanding. Ding ding.
Okay, good point.
Good morning, everyone. It is now get ready to greet us.
Same old message from Monokuma. Well then, I guess I should head to the diner. And give me a moment, guys. I'm going to see how long this has been going for. And in fact, I'm going to leave this video here. So, yeah. That was this episode of Danganronpa. What is this? I've lost count. Episode 10? I don't know. And it feels like we're really getting into the middle of the game. Even though we're down by like... How many people have died? Four different people have died. We're down a lot of people, and it's yeah. But we're getting in the middle of the game. Obviously, it seems like there's going to be another murder and investigation and trial. That's one thing about this game. It has a very it goes in cycles. I'm not going to try to remember the word because it's a weird word. But it goes in cycles. So that's like one of the only bad things about it. So yeah, that does it for this episode of Danganronpa. Lots of stuff happened. Gonna be very interesting to see what happens in the next video. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed watching, and I hope you all have a very nice day. Thank you again, and goodbye.